In this problem, we are trying to simplify this complex fraction. And a technique we can use to simplify quickly is we can take a look at the bottom fraction, so this entire thing down here, and we can find the least common denominator of this entire fraction. And when I do that, I'm going to multiply both the numerator of the entire fraction and the denominator of the entire fraction by that least common denominator. So what I want to do is this x to the third plus 1, I want to factor that to find the least common denominator. So to factor x to the third plus 1, take a look what I have right here. Okay, this is where we write it, and this is a sum of cubes. So x to the third plus 1 would be a sum of cubes. And so to do that quickly, okay, a would be what's being cubed, the first thing being cubed, which in this case is x. B would be the second term being cubed, which in this case would be 1. 1 to the third power is 1. Okay, so a is x, b is 1. And then the pattern is, when I factor, it's going to be a plus b. So if it's plus, it's going to be plus b. So a plus b, or x plus 1, times, and then it's going to be a squared. A we said was x, so it's x squared. And then if it was plus, it's going to be a minus. If it was a minus, it's going to be a plus. So since it was plus, this would be minus. And then a times b goes here. So a was x, b was 1. So this would be x times 1. And then plus, this will always be plus, b squared, where b we said was 1. So this would be how we factor x to the third plus 1. And so our least common denominator, if we take a look this entire thing, our least common denominator would be x plus 1 times x squared minus x plus 1. So we said we're going to multiply the top fraction, so this up here, and your bottom fraction, so both terms, by x plus 1 times x squared minus x plus 1. So for the numerator up here, the x squared minus x plus 1 will cancel with the x squared minus x plus 1 right here. So I'm left with 3x plus 2 times x plus 1. So I FOIL that, I'm going to be left with this, what we see over here, 3x squared plus 3x plus 2x plus 2. Okay, for the denominator, I'm going to also multiply each term by that least common denominator. So this first term here, it would cancel entirely with the denominator of this fraction. So I'm left with just x squared plus x minus 4, which I wrote right over here, x squared plus x minus 4. And then for the second fraction, when I multiply by the least common denominator, x plus 1 will cancel with x plus 1. So I have 2 times x squared minus x plus 1. So it's going to give me 2x squared, which you see written here, 2x squared minus 2x plus 2. So notice now we just have one fraction where we can now combine like terms. So the numerator, we get 3x squared plus 5x plus 2. Denominator, you get 3x squared minus x minus 2. I can factor both the numerator and denominator. Numerator, I get x plus 1 times 3x plus 2. Denominator, x minus 1 times 3x plus 2. I can cancel the 3x plus 2's, and I'm left with x plus 1 times x minus 1.